let's now jump to Stamford Bridge. The league is now taking shape. I think it's now setting up to default. If you look at the table, Liverpool are back at the top, Leicester are second, Tottenham third, Everton fourth, Southampton fifth, Wolves sixth, Chelsea seventh, Aston Villa eighth, Arsenal ninth, and Man City 10th. In terms of points, Liverpool are at 16, Leicester 15, Tottenham 14, Everton 13, Southampton 13, Wolves 13, Chelsea 12, Aston Villa 12, Arsenal 12. And Man City, of course, at 10th with 11 points and a game at hand. These teams, apart from Manchester United, the top six are already showing that they are coming for this title. We go to Chelsea. After 7 games, they have 12 points. Uh, their goal difference, they've scored 9 and goal. They have a goal difference of 7. They've scored 16 and conceded 9. They've kept clean sheets in the last 2 or 3 fixtures. I think 4 fixtures actually, if you include the Champions League. Ron, are we seeing the title contenders in terms of Chelsea, because their forward line is good and they are not conceding the way they used to concede. They had a good business summer signings, and the team looks to be gelling. What do you have to say about Chelsea? Because they are playing good football. It's impressive to see Chelsea. Ron, back to you at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, Stamford Bridge. Stamford Bridge is starting to get a feel of good things to come. For me, not yet title contenders. Uh, not yet. They have to put on probably about 14, 15, 12 games, win on the bounce. Something that I can put my money. You will not see it this season. It will not happen. Be it Liverpool or Man City, this season is full of many surprises. But for me, it's a progressive team, a team that still has a lot to improve, but has great potential. If you ask me, the best shot for Chelsea is probably push for those Champions League places and see how it goes. But I don't think they should be involved in the title conversation. Yeah. That said, what is most encouraging and also comforting for many Stamford Bridge hopefuls is the department in goalkeeping. Uh, we are seeming to overcome the probably which one can term as the money laundering deal that got Kepa to Stamford Bridge, 70 million for that is money laundering. And we with Mendy, the Senegalese has been very impressive. Makes smart saves. He can improve on the ball distribution, and that is, I think, an area he only has to work on, and also his ball distribution. But he's looking the part. He's looking a top four goalkeeper, and finally we have someone in goal that we can back on. Keeping successive clean sheets. We've seen title winning teams. Uh, they build their thing on defenses, and if the defense can be solid, then Chelsea has very attacking players, very good, and coming through ZH very impressive. He made his first start in Champions League. He scored a goal, and then also in the Premier League, he scored a beauty and set up another for Timo Werner. He's looking good, and I think he's going to take a lot of pressure off Werner and Havertz. So Chelsea looks good, and the signs are very good. Only we can look to improve and see. Also, with the mention, you have to also talk about Zuma. Zuma is doing very well. He scored 3 goals now in 6 games, which is prolific, very prolific for his scoring. He's scoring. I don't know Aubameyang. I don't know if Aubameyang he has that, but I think he has more goals than Aubameyang. I'm not sure, but uh,
He does. He does.
he does. Yeah.
Actually, the reason I'm laughing, I saw a banter of Zuma, and it was when Zuma tried to be Messi.
Ah, yes, against Ajax. Yeah,
Yeah,
against Ajax, he wanted to take on the whole entire Ajax team.
yeah.
Oh, he went on a Messi run that Messi and Son against Burnley would be very very proud of. So things are looking good. We are happy at Stamford Bridge. It can only get better.
And it seems London. Okay, Josiah the other day said that he give me the name London, but now we want to look at Tottenham Hotspurs. It's one team that silently people are not talking or people are not focusing about. But if you look at it, they have a great manager. Already they are coming top. At the moment, they are second. And I remember Mourinho, they are third or
Third.
oh, they are third. Yeah, they are third after Leicester. So
Yeah.
I remember there is a time Mourinho had said he doesn't let go the lead. This Tottenham Hotspurs, and people are kind not focusing on them. Speed, don't you think Tottenham can be a serious title contenders this time?
Steve, if you remember, I said they will not have, be in with a shout for the league when we started the season.
Yes.
However, the way things are looking and the way teams are not serious,
Teams are staggering.
yeah, teams, people are just joking around in this league.
Mm.
I will not even start with Manchester United. But if you look at what will win the league this season will be who is the most consistent,
Yeah.
and I believe Spurs are beginning to show some quality. Um, they have very good squad depth. I mean, if you look at how Mourinho is chopping and changing things and allowing people to rest, Ben Davies is deputized by Reguilon, but you wouldn't know who's deputy to who. Doherty and Sajori on the other side. Then you have Dyer and Alderweireld and Sanchez. And in the midfield, they've got quite a bit of quality, not to mention Gareth Bale coming off the bench the other day to score the winner. So I think they do have the quality. My main concern would be they do not have the experience to go all the way, and I feel as well that Mourinho's main target this season is to win a trophy. And my feeling has always been that he's giving more priority to the Europa League than any other thing. So when the rubber hits the road and they are in there with a shout for the league, I think Mourinho will need to make a call. However, talking of title contenders, I think the other people that we need to keep in top of mind are Leicester. They're going about their business quietly. Jamie Vardy has shown, he who laughs best laughs last. He's come onto the scene very late, and he's proven himself time and time again that he's irreplaceable in that Leicester team. And they've got good people coming up. I mean, they've had serious, massive injuries and people missing out. Their entire defense, for example, has been away. This weekend, Castagna wasn't there. Soyonchu is out. Johnny Evans was out. But then they've got a young boy called Fofana who's doing bits in defense, and so I think they're someone to watch. And this could be another season where Amino takes the league, especially because the big boys seem to be occupied, and I can attribute this partly to the lack of funds in the stadiums, because the lack of funds now makes underdogs a bit more like favorites. Because the big teams, the big players in the big teams are used to playing behind crowds, and with that crowd pressure and with the crowd cheering their name, and that's where you can see people like Pogba are not performing because they're used to the fandom, and with the fans not being in the stadium, it comes down to how much can you self motivate, and United is suffering big time. I mean, we've not won this
Old,
season at home because
Old
of that.
Trafford has become any other stadium.
Yeah, it's and no one is afraid, no one is daunted by going to Emirates, going to Liverpool, Anfield. No one really cares where they're playing as long as you can self motivate. And I think this season, if the pandemic stays on, we are in for a huge surprise. We might get very, very strange people in finishing in the top four.
Okay, thank you, gentlemen. We are taking a commercial break. When we come back, we are going to look at preview match day 8. Thank you. Stay tuned.